Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rolene Marks. This is the Israel Brief, where you join me every Monday to Thursday for your top stories from Israel. And today is a little bit of an Israel Brief with a difference. I am in Tel Aviv, spending a little time outside the office, outside the studio, and I'm at Dizengoff Street in the heart of the city. And you can see behind me orange balloons. Yesterday, a lot of I won't call them parties, but demonstrations to draw attention to the fact that that Ariel Bibas, who turned 5 years old in captivity. And I'm going to walk a little bit. The sound might not be so good because we are by the fountain in Dizengoff, but I want to show you the memorial that has been set up for victims of the 7th of October and fallen soldiers. We're going to do that before I get into your headlines. What you see here, wreaths, personal mementos, pictures, stickers that are not too uncommon when soldiers fall. We do stickers to remember them. This is a place where people gather, and in the heart of Tel Aviv, very much still scarred, still feeling the effects of the 7th of October. So let's take a look at those top stories. A lot of tension still in the air in Israel as we await a reprisal attack from Iran. Now, a short while ago, Hezbollah, which is an Iranian proxy, fired a massive swarm of drones towards the north. Now, Hezbollah have been very clear that this is not part of the revenge or reprisal attack. They say they still await orders. However, according to Galilee Medical Center, at least 6 people have been hospitalized, some for injuries, some for anxiety, and there have been reports of at least one man who has been critically injured as a result of shrapnel to his head. Now, countries around the world have appealed to Israel not to respond harshly. They say, draw it in. Now, temper yourselves. Don't respond harshly to whatever Iran is going to do. But one has to wonder, was that an order given to any other country when they were hunting down terrorists that murdered their own civilians? So Israel, for the moment, there is very much a hurry up and wait attitude. Iran will meet with other Arab member states tomorrow to seek the green light to attack Israel. We still don't know what that attack is going to look like. It's likely to happen in the middle of the night, but we stand prepared. Israelis, sadly, are used to war. We're used to escalation, and our shelters are ready and prepped. In other news, the United Nations say they have finished conducting their internal investigation into allegations that some of their humanitarian aid staff, i.e. UNRWA staff, that's the United Nations Relief Works Agency, responsible for a lot of the humanitarian aid, were involved in the attacks of October the 7th. They say that they have found at least 9 members of staff likely or perhaps have participated in these attacks, and they have summarily fired them. Now, in my opinion, they shouldn't just be fired. They should be arrested and tried for terrorism. And as I said to you guys, I think it was last week or the week before, that I had seen the evidence of what was found in Gaza and on the terrorists of the 7th of October, and there are very, very many more than 9 from UNRWA involved. In fact, I saw the identity cards, the certificates, the payment sheets that they had received, the salary sheets, so they were in it up to their eyeballs. Turkey announced today that they will be joining South Africa with their court case at the International Court of Justice against the State of Israel. South Africa has brought that allegation of genocide against Israel, and Turkey, who has routinely accused Israel of committing genocide, which is very rich if you consider Turkey's history, and if you consider that just several days ago, Erdogan restricted access to Instagram for people in Turkey. But Turkey have said that they will be joining South Africa in South Africa's case at the ICJ. And the ICC, that's the International Criminal Court, who have said that they will institute arrest warrants for Netanyahu, and our Defense Minister Gallant have said that they will not be issuing arrest warrants for members of Hamas who are dead. I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous. You can't make this nonsense up. It feels like the whole world that we live in is absolutely topsy-turvy. So those are our top stories for the day. Just a reminder to check out our website at www.layoftheland.online. Our Facebook page is at Local Site. Our YouTube channel is right here at the Israel Brief. And we're on X at Lay of the Land 5. I'm just going to leave you with a few sights and sounds of Dizengoff Square in Tel Aviv.